Hello, and welcome to the Bull and Bear Invest channel. In this module of understanding the stock market, we're going to show you how to choose your trades. A question that I often get asked is, how do I choose what to trade to return a profit? The simple answer is, there is no guaranteed method to ensure a profitable trade. However, this video will cover the steps that I follow to ensure the trades I undertake have the best potential to return a profit. I would be lying if I said that I have never suffered a loss whilst trading. It is experiencing and learning from these costly trades that have allowed me to create and develop a working pattern that I wish to share with you to help you keep your money safer. The content of this video is based on the creator's own experience and should not be considered financial advice. Help us help you and subscribe to the Bull and Bear Invest channel and let us know that the content we're producing is helping you. Step 1. Choose an industry. I recommend that you choose an industry that you are familiar with, or certainly one that you are prepared to dedicate some time to fully understand. Understanding the industry of which you are investing into is helpful as it allows a greater understanding of the details provided within the RNS publications. RNS publications will often contain technical or industry-specific vocabulary, which is often disregarded by those unfamiliar with the terminology. However, these are often the key words that could boost or reduce the share price. Having the knowledge to understand the terminology and the processes involved within the industry is a huge advantage when trading. Understanding the industry also makes it easier to follow and keep up to date with market trends and values. Having an interest in the industry of which you're invested in can provide alternative sources of information that may not necessarily be available or even thought of by other investors. An example of this could be a mechanic who's invested in the car manufacturing industry. Mechanics are required to upkeep their knowledge of vehicles and understand how the ever-adapting technology functions in order to fix it when it fails. In addition to this, they may also have access to publicly accessible publications that are distributed directly from the car manufacturing companies by post or email. These documents may prove more difficult to source by the general public and give you that extra intelligence and head start on new products and timelines within the car manufacturing industry. Understanding the industry also allows you to apply your own knowledge into predicting when the next movements are likely to return a profit. Step 2. Analyze RNS data and plot a timeline. From within your selected industry, investigate several companies and study the latest RNS releases. Consider going as far back as possible, but 1 year provides a reasonable time frame to understand the company's position. You may find it useful to mark up a timeline for each company of which you are researching in order to identify a pattern between release of key details. For example, if a company provides updates on the 12th of every third month, this may provide a good opportunity to buy in prior to any anticipated news being announced. Another key detail is to list upcoming events, as these are the details that will encourage others to purchase or sell shares, causing the share price to increase or decrease respectively. Does Company X have more updates or product releases expected within the next period as opposed to Company Y? If so, is your investment better placed with Company X as opposed to Company Y? Step 3. Research and understanding RNS content. Social media provides a platform allowing investors to explore other people's opinions by simply searching the ticker code or the company name. But be aware of market rampers or derampers. Always verify details using reliable sources before investing to avoid buying into a trap. It is essential that you fully understand the details contained within the RNS. These are very carefully written and are often open to interpretation. Look for hints or open-ended statements and cross-reference these with your previous research and challenge the possibilities of the two coming together. Does any of your previous research match the gaps in the timeline? Is it feasible to assume that the two come together? Does it make sense? This research is how you get ahead of other investors. Step 4. Explore technical analysis of price charts. Technical analysis is arguably the independent conducting research. However, we believe that it can work hand in hand. Inspect the history of the share price and identify any tradable patterns. Do the patterns line up with the timeline of anticipated release of news or updates? If so, are you able to place a trade and predict the prospective share price? Check out Module 3 of our Understanding the Stock Market series for more details on technical analysis. Step 5. Investigate the demand of the product or service. Investigate any current, recent or upcoming changes in legislation or guidance that may affect the product or service that your company is able to provide. A good example of this is that the UK government intends to ensure that at least half of the newly built vehicles will be ultra-low emission, and further plans to massively expand the green infrastructure by 2030. Here's a top tip. Subscribe to investment news websites and blogs. ShareTalk provide detailed articles about companies that are in demand with traders. Other features provided by ShareTalk include the views and stock market analysis of experienced traders along with CEO interviews. Zach's Traders Cafe is operated by Zach Meir. He provides very informative technical analysis of stocks which is published every weekday on ShareTalk with the bulletin board heroes and every Sunday with the weekend editions. The videos include stocks that are due imminent price movements, and Zach's experience enables accurate price predictions of the stocks covered. Vox Markets provides a list of the most followed companies on their website, allowing you to discover what is currently trending with other investors. Vox Markets also provides detailed articles elaborating on recently published RNS information. A must-have download is the Vox Markets app. The app notifies you of any RNS releases from companies that you follow so you don't miss out. There is no foolproof way of identifying stocks to invest in, but the difference between gambling and investing is conducting your own research and understanding where your money is going and what it is going to be doing. By following these steps detailed within this video will help minimize losses whilst trading. However, you are reminded that this video has been constructed based on the experiences of those involved in the Bull and Bear Invest channel and is not to be considered as financial advice. Remember that your capital is at risk when trading, so only invest money that you can afford to lose. Always do your own research.